Alright guys, so this video is sponsored by ABB. All of the opinions and observations made are of my own. They do not represent ABB or any of its affiliates. Whew. And now that we got that out of the way, I want to thank ABB for this opportunity. Over the course of the next year, they're going to be sending us some very interesting, very cool, very unique electric motors, things that I've never seen. We'll take them apart, we'll look at their features, we'll take a look at the insides of them, see how they work, and we'll probably do some things in the name of science. But let's take a look at this first electric motor. I know it might seem pretty basic. It's a rolled steel frame. It's got gold paint. This is really common, something you're going to see in the industrial setting, but this is brand new technology released in 2024. Now, if you notice, there's this little sticker right here on the box. It says SP4. This is a super premium electric motor. Now, I was actually lucky enough to attend a convention for the unveiling of the SP4 electric motor, but I was probably more so lucky that that convention was based in Las Vegas. Electric motors consume 45% of the power that we generate worldwide, meaning all of the different types of power that we create, whether it's nuclear, coal, anything that we're doing to create electricity, 45% of it is dedicated to powering AC induction motors. 45% is a really big number, but if we were to start replacing all of these electric motors currently in service with SP4 electric motors, we could actually reduce that number by about 10%. Considering that there's over 300 plus million electric motors in service today. And then you got to keep in mind that over the next 16 years, by 2040, that amount of electric motors is expected to double. This is fantastic news for places like us that are in the motor repair industry, but it's also a good opportunity that moving forward, we can be energy efficient. Now the SP4 design comes in 2-pole, 4-pole, 6-pole, or 3600, 1800, 1200 RPM applications from a quarter horsepower up to 300 horsepower. This motor specifically has an efficiency rating of 91%. This is a 5 horsepower electric motor, 1800 RPM, that's synchronous speed. Its slip speed's a little bit lower. So this electric motor weighs 101 pounds. It's dual voltage, so it can be operated at 230 or 460 volts. You'd have 13.2 amps on your 230 volt or 6.6 amps on 460. Now what's nice here up on this name tag too is they put mag current or magnetizing current. So this is going to be your no load current. You can see it's about 50% of the actual full load current. Overall, this data plate has got a ton of information. I like that they put the bearings. I really like that they put the weight, because when you're the type of person that has to go and remove these things, and they might weigh 5,000, 7,000, 10,000 pounds, it's really nice to know what they weigh. That way you can use the right type of rigging equipment to get these out and do that safely. Even down here on the bottom of the tag, they're giving you constant torque or variable torque depending on the hertz that you're operating this, because this can be operated on a VFD. I also like too that they have the low voltage, high voltage connection on the nameplate, not just a sticker inside the box. Those tend to wear out and then you kind of don't know if it's delta connected or Y connected, how your high voltage, low voltage connection goes. And another thing I've never seen is a QR code on that data plate. So you could actually scan this with your phone and it'll take you right to their website, show you this cataloged item. You'll be able to look at the entire spec sheet of this electric motor. Heat is one of the largest losses in electric motors. If we are creating heat, we are wasting energy. If you guys have questions specifically, we're going to open this thing up. We're going to take a look at the insides. We'll take some measurements. We'll look at the winding. We'll check out the bearings. We'll check out the fan, all different parts and pieces of that. But if you have anything specific you want to see, drop it down in the comments. I have these things at my house now because they're shipping them to me. So at any time of day, we might just have to go live and rip this thing apart and dig into it and answer some questions. And like I said, they're going to be sending us some very interesting stuff, things that have integrated VFDs inside of them, titanium rotors, some really cool things are coming that we'll be able to check out and we'll be able to learn together, because some of these things, like I said, I've never seen. Cheers, guys.